a lady on TikTok that shared a story on how she lost her pregnancy and how her life was on the line. So I decided to share mine with you. Let's do a makeup together while I share my story. I got married in the year 2020, and for 8 months I did not get pregnant. I was trying, it's not that I did not want to get pregnant. I was trying. I tried, it wasn't coming. I went for doctor appointments. They can't do anything except it's a year plus that. I have to be patient. That it takes time. That within a year, a lot can still happen. Fortunately for me, I was positive March 2021. I was so happy and grateful at the same time. My mom advised me that I should go for antenatal, which I did not do. I was like, I'm strong. I'm the type that is very scared of hospitals in general. The pregnancy was 8 weeks. I started having this unbearable pains, my pelvic area. I don't know what it is. So I had to share the news with my mom. I'm having this kind of pain. My mom told me probably the pregnancy is a set of twins that if it is twins, twins do come up like that, that one might be hiding and all. So pain, I have to go and register for antenatal. I visited the UCA. When I got there, we did all the normal procedure and I started antenatal for the first time. My mom followed me on that day because I was in pain. They said I should go and do a scan because I complained the pains to the doctor and they said I should go and do a scan, which I did. When I did the scan was showing one kind of sign that doctor asked that if I've had any record of fibroid or anything. I said no. There wasn't any record of that. Have I been operated before? I said yes, which was back in 2018. I had an operation. They now told me that it might be fibroid or I was having infection. We did infection test, we did unnecessary tests, we did everything. Nothing was showing up. So they said I should go back home, see what the problem was. Then I went back as of 3 months. But the fiber might not show face now because the pregnancy is still early. That's so I should just stay calm and be fine. So we went back home that day. When the pregnancy was 3 months, we had to go back to the hospital again because the pain was very unbearable as of that moment. It was as if I'm having menstrual cramps, like my period wants to come, and it is very, very like something is pushing that period, and I'm feeling that that period wants to come. So they had to take me back to the hospital. When we got there, they said I should go and do another scan again. As of that time, I didn't even know what scan or anything was. I was just doing it based on the doctor's prescription. So I did the scan and I went to show it to my doctor. When we got there, he said diagnosed with short cervix. Short cervix means preterm labor. He said that my cervix was open. I'm having preterm labor. I don't even understand what that means as well. I was like, the doctor told me that I have to be on bed rest so that if I do not want any bad abortion, all those stuff, is God punishing me for anything that I've done in the past that is not good. I had a shop that I was running then. Shop, I was the only one there. We always pull generator, so I felt like probably it's because of the pulling of the gen most times. That was one cause. The doctor said they had to admit me and be monitoring service in case if the threatened abortion is much, they have to evacuate it. But if it is still normal, I can still be managing it till the baby is tapped. But we assured the doctor that they shouldn't worry, that we will go back home and I will be on bed. I was at home, I was okay, though I was having a lot of nausea, vomiting, and everything. But the pain still reduced a bit. So when I was 5 months, I decided to start shop afresh again, which I went back to the shop. When I was talking, UCH was already on strike to start for another private hospital for antenatal again. For 28 weeks, I was already having God, this is tough. I was already I was already in labor as of 28 weeks. So they have to rush me back to that private hospital because UCH was on strike, no doctor to attend to you. So took me back to the private hospital. They admitted me. I was there for like 1 month. He preferred the UCH to the private hospital, which I was okay with the private hospital than the UCH because most times UCH they are negligent, but they have the equipment. But their negligence at times discharged from the hospital because They did everything possible for just the baby because they said if they take the baby out as of 28 weeks, is either the baby did not survive or they have to put it inside the incubator and the monitoring it if the baby will survive or not. I was crying bitterly that what sort of if for another 2 years before they could take it out because they believe that they do not want me to keep the baby in the incubator and everything that they just placed me on some medication and that I should go and be on bed rest again. Having pains and when I checked my pants, I was already seeing blood stains. It's not actually blood, but I was seeing clots in it. We went back to the hospital again. Immediately I saw that they admitted me and took me to the labor ward immediately. But they said they had to induce me. I was already 34 weeks pregnant then. They had to induce me that is if the induction did not work, then just be prepared for emergency to operate. They were checking the heart rate of the and as of then my BP was already high, very, very high. So they were monitoring me, monitoring the baby. The induction in, they gave me some I do not know anything about medical line. They gave me the medicine to use. They injected me, did a lot of things. They were monitoring me, monitoring the baby's heart rate. They were checking my BP, doing everything that in case there's any emergency, then we go into the operating room. Everything was already ready. My baby was calm at of 34 weeks. I gave her to her at 34 weeks, but she was very, very small, very, very small. When I say very, very small, but they said she did not need any incubator because she was like 2 kg. 2 kg. I gave birth naturally, but naturally I do not want to go for CS. I don't know why. I just I was not buying the idea of CS. I was telling the doctor I want to give birth by myself, but I was under monitor because if I wanted to go for CS, CS was the first option they gave, which I later subjected to. But I was fortunate. My mom was with me. My sister was with me. My baby daddy was also with me. Everybody was with me. They were consoling me that it will be fine. But my darlings, I am scared. I'm scared till this moment. I'm scared to the bone. I don't know what to expect with another pregnancy. I don't know if it was because that was my first pregnancy. I don't know what to expect, but my baby is fine. And my baby needs another baby. But I'm scared to get pregnant because I don't know what to expect. See, this moment I'm still going with high BP. The lowest my BP go is 170, 100. I've tried all medicines. I've tried all natural, both natural and medical herbals. I've tried everything. It's not working. But I'm fighting it, but I'm scared. I'm scared to the bone. If you are pregnant and you give birth without any complications, you don't know what the Lord has done for you. Pregnancy is a bit of journey to me, which I'm scared of. I'm still scared to this moment. I don't know. Probably I need a therapy to fight that. But there was a time I was trying to choose within my life and the baby. There was as at when I was planning to go and buy my baby's items that have been needed. I couldn't go. I have to send someone. You know the joy of going for your buy some things yourself. I wanted to do pregnancy shoot. It was the day that I planned it. No, the day I was supposed to go for the shoot. That was the day I was rushed to the hospital. I was admitted. Oh God. So I'm sharing this journey that please always go for antenatal. Thank God to the my OBJ. Thanks to everybody that stood by me. Then I've had a lot of difficult moments in my life. But thanks to everybody that stood by me. It was not easy. It was a moment of life and death. Life and death. But I survived. I survived labor ward. I survived labor ward, but I'm scared till this moment because all the trauma still runs in my head every time every time, every time. It's not easy, but for the moment, I still see my baby and I'm happy. I'm grateful the baby survived it because if I had done any negligence, I'm sorry, it won't have been the same story that I'm saying here now. So, thank you for watching and thank you for listening to my story with me. Bye.